Okay, the last one we have is Isosceles Trapezoid. All right, so trapezoid, just one pair of parallel sides. Isosceles means two congruent sides, and these will ultimately be the non-parallel sides. All right, so that could be somewhat tedious where you have to create parallel lines and find two segments that are the same and yada yada yada. Or the diagonals diagonals are congruent. All right, and this is actually trickier than you think, because in the rectangle they were congruent and bisected each other. Here they're just congruent, so they're kind of randomly placed. All right, so what we're gonna do is make a random circle centered at E. Let me not go too big. Okay, and then I'm gonna make a slightly bigger one. All right, so I have two circles centered at E. Now what I'm gonna do is, again, for the bigger circle, I'm gonna make two random diameters. Let me do it kind of like this. Okay. Now, the way I want to name these, all right, is we're actually gonna go to the inner circle first, A, B, then the outer circle down here, C, and D. All right, so I'm going an inner circle for A and B, outer circle for C and D. All right, so I'm gonna connect these. All right. And boom, here's my isosceles trapezoid. All right, these sides are parallel, these sides are congruent. All right, again, I'm just focused on this shape right here. And then the diagonals, all right, it's kind of hard to mark, so I'm just gonna write it. AC is congruent to BD. Okay, so in my opinion, these shapes are easier to construct from scratch. No direct measurements, no using inches, centimeters, no using degrees. We are able to do all of this stuff by simply making diagonals. Incredibly powerful, incredibly cool.